Stop. Good?
We're good?
Can you hear now? Start over?
It's going to take 30 seconds. But
Do I start over?
I would start over.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll start over.
Welcome into episode 277 of McCready and Siskey, powered by Rain Total Body Fuel. I'm Neal McCready. That is Tyler Siskey. Here on this Friday evening, we're in Lincoln, Alabama, just a few miles
5.1.
from the Talladega International Super Speedway, or whatever the hell it is that they call it over there. Before we get started, I think we should take this moment to reflect on the life of Virginia. What was her name, Bob? Giuffre. She was one of the witnesses in the Jeffrey Epstein case, and she committed suicide today. Let's take a moment to reflect on the utter coincidence that it was that yet another person who knew all of the secrets about Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide.
That's kind of ironic, huh? Little coincidence. What do you think?
I mean, Alanis Morissette once wrote a song about, isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Don't you think? A little too ironic? And yeah, I really do think
It's like rain
on your wedding day.
on your wedding day.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the guy that
It's a free ride.
decided he was going to finally fly. He was scared of flying, and then the one time he flew, as the plane went down, he was like, "Isn't it ironic?" It's kind of that way about Virginia offing herself. How conveniently. Regardless, welcome into the show. Speaking of convenience,
Hey,
where is Shador Sanders going?
All right.
Do you know yet?
all right, look.
Let's just open up with, before
Okay,
we do
look.
that, we're brought to you by Rain Total Body Fuel, 300 milligrams natural caffeine, BCAAs, electrolytes, zero sugar. It's got what you need to push the limits and achieve your goals. Check them out on Instagram at Rain Body Fuel to learn more.
Neal, we're also brought to you.
Hold on, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, we got buttons hitting. We're 1 and 2s. We got all kinds of things going here. And we're going to get to Neal's giddy up here just shortly. His Friday giddy up. But the Cooper Chevrolet chat is already bumping. And I didn't know if you knew this, Cooper, but through April 30th, it's truck month savings on all Chevy and GMC trucks. You can take over $14,000 off MSRP on used Silverado pickups, or you can get financing as low as 2.9 APR for 72 months. How about that? At Cooper Hyundai, how about this place right here? At Cooper Hyundai, you can get as low as 3.99 APR on Hyundai Elantra, Tucson's, or Santa Fe's, or up to $2,000 in bonus cash now through April the 30th. We're also brought to you by Slack. We're also, how about this? We are the official. I'm going to wake up Sambo. We're the official RV dealer.
Be nice. He's a young fella.
He is a young fella.
He's had a long day.
The official RV dealer of McCready and Siskey. County Line Campers down there right off exit 38 I-10 in Gulfport, Mississippi, because spring is in the air, and so is the perfect time to upgrade your... Oh, we got the wrong one, boss. There we go. There we go. Spring has sprung. See, this starts the same. Spring has sprung, and so has the 2025 camping season at County Line Campers.
We were skipping one
That's me.
Yeah, totally you.
It's all me. And so has the 2025 camping season at County Line Campers in Gulfport. The spring RV show incentives are running all the way through the month of April.
Tulane cornerback Caleb Ransall just got drafted 89th, which is at least one spot before Shador Sanders. Just pointing that out.
I'm coming clean in just a minute. I know you're wanting me to come clean. I'm going to come clean.
Congratulations to the Ransall family.
You can save thousands on deals like
a big moment for them.
A brand new east to west Mercedes diesel class C motorhome now for only $87,995. We got Rob is in the room. Rob, what is the exact model of what we're rolling with tomorrow at Talladega? What we got going there?
We got a Vengeance toy hauler, a 390 toy hauler. It's a 44-foot, 14,000 pound.
All right, yeah, well, let's.
With a generator.
All right, we got a Vengeance, because I don't know if the microphone can hear me. A Vengeance 44-foot
Vengeance
toy hauler,
with a massive garage.
a massive garage.
Opposing slides in the living area.
opposing slides in the living area
Generator.
and a generator.
Back patio. It's already
And a back patio. That's the giddy up. We're going to be in Winter's Walk 2. So come by. If you're at Talladega, come by. Winter's Walk 2 will be back on the Daytona.
By the way, it's already sold, but we can get another one.
Oh, it's already sold, but you can see that to get another one. So we're going to be rocking and rolling. So whoever bought that thing, we'll try to be really, really nice to it. We'll be really nice to it. All right. So also we got to mention this. This is our guy. He's still here. We got Eric here from Comer Heating and Air Southern Air Conditioning.
We do.
Let's go.
You didn't
Brought
tell
to
me.
you by.
Yeah, I got to pull that up.
We got stuff everywhere. Ones and twos in today.
You'd think I'd know it by now. Brought to you by Comer Heating and Air, Southern Air Conditioning and Heating. Different names, same great people, products, and services. If you live in Oxford, Batesville, Tupelo, or the surrounding area, call our friends at Comer, 662-801-1777. If you live in Memphis, Hernando, South Haven, Olive Branch, Horn Lake, Lewisburg, those areas, call our friends at Southern, 662-429-4429. You know how it works. It's late April. You might trick yourself if you walk outside out here by Lake Logan Martin. You think, oh, it's still kind of cool. Still kind of nice. There's a little breeze. Sure, you're right. Won't be in a month. Mm-mm. And in 2 months, you're going to effing burn up. Now's the time to make sure your AC is working. So call the people at Comer and Southern and say, hey, I heard about you guys on MPW Digital, on McCready and Siskey.
Saw y'all at Dega.
They'll come out, check out your system. I mean, hopefully they look at you and go, hey, you're good. You're good. You're going to have a great summer. They might say, hey, you need to add a little Freon. Or they might say, you have a problem. And now would be the time to have that problem solved as opposed to waiting until, I don't know, July 4th. That's happened to me. When you wake up on the morning of July the 4th and your upstairs unit is no longer working, that happened. It happened in my world. If it can happen to me, it can happen to you. So call our friends at Comer and Southern. Get that worked out. It's going to get hot. That's locked in stone. Listen, here's a couple things. We don't know whether Shedeur Sanders will ever get drafted. It might not happen. It's going to get hot as hell in North Mississippi in the summer. That is a guaranteed stone cold lock. So handle it today. Call Comer, call Southern, 662-801-1777, 662-429-4429.
We hit the stream on everything. However you do that.
Yeah, but I can't do 18 things at once. You know, I mean, I can only do.
You know who can?
Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur Sanders. He's had plenty of time. So here we go. This is the. So look, I try to tell people. You know, I'm going to admit when I'm wrong. I like to admit when I'm wrong.
Okay.
Doesn't happen very often, but I'm going to admit when I'm wrong. I feel bad. I like to apologize to everybody that's been listening to our show for what? I don't know, since January when we've been talking about these quarterbacks. I'd like to apologize to everybody. It's on me. Mm-hmm. Because you asked me about a month ago, you said, hey, will you rank the quarterbacks? Where do you think they should go? You said, You asked me the order. And I said,
I did.
I think I was very clear. I said, I'd take Cam Ward. I think he's a first-round pick.
You did. That's true.
And I said, my second pick would be Jackson Dart.
Thank you, Robert, for the compliments on the socks.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting to the giddy up in just a second. But I got to get this apology out of the way.
Yeah.
I told you, I said, I felt Jackson Dart would go second. Thought he was the second best guy.
You did. It's true.
And I said, you know what? Shedeur Sanders is a second-round quarterback. I wouldn't have a problem. I think he'll get picked in second.
You got that wrong.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You were wrong.
I'm wrong.
You were so wrong.
And, for the last 24 hours, I think we left our show last night, and I said, you know what? Life advice. Brought to you by Cole Walter State Farm. Life advice. I said, I would stay off social media and try to be very quiet, very humble, let things go. Well, here we sit. We're about, I don't know if the math is right or not, but like 32 times 3. Do you know what that means? What's 32 times 3?
32 times 3 is 96.
Yep, there we go. 96. We got some mathematicians in the building. We're at pick 90.
I have a master's from the University of Louisiana.
Do you really? Mm-hmm. I have a master's from Northwestern State, Forkham Demons.
I mean, you and me and our Louisiana regional schools.
I'm just saying that's where apparently where all the intelligence comes from. But we're 7 picks away
Harvard
from here.
on the Bayou.
We're going day 3 in about 7 picks. Day 3 with unless there's some kind of trade up here.
That would be round 4, correct?
Yes, I believe that would be correct. What's the gut? What's the who are we gonna blame it on today?
The Browns are coming
fault is
back up soon on pick 94.
Does he get out of the third? Does he go right here?
All right, so are we taking out our frustration on – not frustration, because my deal is with media. I have nothing against Shedeur Sanders.
No, I don't. I'm just tired. My frustration is with the clowns in the comments over the last month and a half because I got called a lot of nasty things by saying those comments. And look who's the clown now. And my frustration is taken out on the dick riders. That's really my frustration. That's who I'm taking it out on. So there you go.
Who gets drafted first, Jalen Milroe or Shedeur Sanders?
All right, I'm going to say Milroe gets drafted first at this point in time because of a playmaker. He can do other things.
Hell of an athlete.
Yeah, but I just wonder who we're going to blame it on now because we've been blaming it on. It's everybody else's fault that he hasn't been drafted yet. It's everybody else's fault. It has nothing to do with him. So I guess the people who have been saying this, I mean, nobody's going to come back and say, hey, you're right. That's the thing is not one person is going to say, yeah, you're right. But what they'll do is now if I was wrong and he got drafted in the first round, they'd be blowing my ass up. Blowing me up. No diddy. No diddy.
Yeah, no diddy. I'd like to think about it. Yeah, no diddy.
All right, while we're waiting on this pick, let's address the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room, I hope we recognize the quality of gear that my guy Neal McCready is wearing today. Would you like to stand up and demonstrate what you got on today? Would you like to show the folks what we're wearing?
I would not like to.
Okay. All right. Well, we got to just one time.
Will,
just one time.
If you're asking me. I mean,
I'm
don't ask
asking
me
nicely.
a question that has a yes/no answer.
Okay. Will you
the
please?
The answer to the question is no.
Will you please?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. So I'll do. We got first of all, we got the Dr. Pepper cap. We got I don't even know the brand of this. We got him a nice.
I don't think it has a brand.
Neon orange sleeveless shirt. We got the cutoff Wranglers, and let's don't forget the shaggy Scooby-Doo socks. And we took Neal today. We're going to talk about it. We took Neal through Talladega today. He got his first little dabble of the Talladega environment. And what we got? We already got people telling you how much they love your giddy up.
No.
And so Neal, we show up today. We go in. We take Neal through. We're gonna get an honest reaction here, okay? This is not the shtick.
Couple things real quick. Thanks to Robert Mack for the super chat. He says ESPN has been riding Sanders' eggplant. Also, thanks to Patrick Mobley who says, Coach Neal, y'all walking the boulevard tonight.
We've already been on the boulevard.
We have.
We went on the boulevard this afternoon. I took Neal down the boulevard early, and we're going to go through the full experience, what we went through today. So we came in, we got to the house, got everything settled up. We went, Bob Rucato from Monster Energy is here. Shout out to Bob. He's in the crowd tonight, sitting over here to the left. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so Bob's here. So we went to meet the people at Monster. And got hooked up with the badges for the weekend and the garage passes. And so
she was great.
She was great, awesome. Yep. Got to see the hauler.
Took great care of us.
Took great and had all the Monster a man can drink for her lifetime there.
Hold on, we missed a super chat apparently.
Hold on.
I don't want to do that. Austin Blanchard
what
says, as a lifelong NASCAR fan and an MPW super fan, this is like my favorite thing ever. How do we feel about Downtown Boulevard, Neal?
All right, here we go. So, the first taste of Talladega that Neal got is he started with the spoiled part. Okay, so we go in, we're in the garage. Neal got to see all the cars.
The Baltimore Ravens did not pick Shedeur Sanders.
Oh.
Instead, they picked Emory Jones Jr., the offensive tackle from LSU.
All right, so that's enough. We got one more pick down.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. So we go through the garage. You got to see all the cars in the garage. Saw the cars going through tech. Saw all the stuff going on. Got on the pit, and this is where I saw the eyes open a little bit. We go to pit road where they were testing.
We did.
And I saw Neal, and I said, "What do you think?" And you said, "This is pretty fucking cool right here." You
was cool.
You started getting the vibe. You started feeling it. You started to feel
the cars were going fast.
The cars were going fast.
They were going by very quickly. They were very colorful.
Yes.
First, I got to see cars kind of flying around inside the infield.
Yeah.
They were moving kind of quickly.
Yes.
And we got to see some of the Sunday cars that were up being inspected and prepared.
The Cup cars were going through inspection.
There was a lot going on, and then we went to the pit area.
Yep.
Where we were on what turned out to be the straightaway.
Yes.
Which I didn't know was a straightaway. I didn't know what to expect. You can make fun of me all you want. I really don't care. I noticed the banking, and I was like, oh, that's kind of steep. Interesting. Turns out that was a straightaway. And later, you and Tommy showed me where the banking was, where it looks like you're climbing a mountain. And I was like, oh, interesting. There was a lot to take in. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Stop the presses. The Seattle Seahawks.
Breaking news.
The Seattle Seahawks. Breaking news. The 92nd pick in the National Football League draft have selected Jalen Milroe, quarterback, University of Alabama. Jalen Milroe, by the way, is not the same person as Shedeur Sanders. They are different people. Jalen Milroe goes 92nd overall in the third round. The Alabama quarterback goes to the Seattle Seahawks. So, to recap,
he's terrible. Don't get excited.
Cam Ward has gone. Jackson Dart has gone.
Yep.
Tyler Shout has gone.
Yep.
Has anybody else gone? Or is Milroe the fourth?
I think Milroe's the fourth one.
And now Jalen Milroe, the quarterback from the University of Alabama, has gone in the third round to the Seattle Seahawks with the 92nd overall pick. The New Orleans Saints, coincidentally, or not,
they're on the clock
are now
next.
on the clock with the 93rd pick.
All right,
and according to multiple media outlets who cover the Saints have no interest in Shedeur Sanders.
All right, what about Cleveland at 94 right behind them?
I mean, potentially. It's my understanding that Cleveland wanted to walk out of this draft, and I had a source on this, with either Jackson Dart or Jalen Milroe. Jackson Dart is now a New York Giant. Jalen Milroe is now a Seattle Seahawk. So barring a trade, which is possible, barring a trade, the Cleveland Browns do not have either Dart or Milroe available to them at this moment.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. And you're sitting here, you're looking at New Orleans. You got Cleveland right behind them. I mean, they got to go. I mean, they got to take quarterbacks.
They don't have to take quarterback.
Eventually,
there is no law in place that says you must take a quarterback in the third round of the National Football League draft. There's no law.
We're going to find out in about 41 seconds.
Well, I mean, we might. The pick is in. The Saints' pick is in.
Do you have a Neil Stradamus projection right here?
I haven't the foggiest clue. I will just predict that it's not Shedeur Sanders. It'll be a person not named Shedeur Sanders. There's Mel Kiper.
I guarantee
who apparently
you,
had
I
a
know who he's talking
meltdown
about.
yesterday when Shedeur Sanders wasn't taken in the first round. Mel's looking rough.
He is.
I mean, I'm one to talk, but Mel looks rough. Oh, we're turning on the closed caption.
Yeah, we got Kyle McCord,
He's
Will Howard,
worked up.
Quinn
He's
Ewers,
very
Dylan
worked up.
Gabriel.
He's starting to look like one of the characters. What's the Christmas movie?
He look like Shaggy.
He is kind of looking like Shaggy. What was the Christmas movie? The Scrooge?
Yeah.
Ghost of Christmas Past. Ooh. He's beginning to look like the ghost of Christmas Past. Mel Kiper. I mean, he had a moment. That moment has passed.
Yeah,
ESPN's coverage has been odd.
I bet he's not talking about anybody other than Shedeur Sanders right now.
I mean, he's very worked up.
He's passionate. He is wearing a yellow tie.
It's very yellow. And he looks like he's wearing an overcoat. It's late April. It is Wisconsin. It's possible that's cool. Maybe he had too many spotted cows.
Greeny over there is bundled up too.
You ever had a spotted cow?
A what?
A spotted cow. It's a beer. It's made in Wisconsin.
No.
Only sold in Wisconsin. It's very good. It's an IPA. It's terrific. It's a great beer. If you're ever in Wisconsin and you're offered a Spotted Cow, you should take it. It's excellent. It is possible.
I'm currently drinking a beer
It is
that's created in
possible that Mel
Wisconsin.
Kiper Jr. has just had too many Spotted Cows.
This is also a beer created in Wisconsin.
It is. It's a good beer. Is Miller Lite
Prefer-
Wisconsin?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Okay. I don't think it's a Wisconsin beer.
I have no idea.
I don't think it's a Wisconsin beer.
All right, so once we left and went to Speedway Boulevard, what was your you got to go down Speedway Boulevard?
I did.
Talk to me through initial
There was
thoughts.
a lot.
You took in a lot. Oh,
The Saints pick is in.
breaking news!
Breaking news, the New Orleans Saints, with the 93rd pick in the National Football League draft, have selected Jonas Sanker, safety, University of Virginia.
I don't think he doesn't play quarterback at
He
Colorado.
does not appear to be Shedeur Sanders.
Okay. I don't think so.
Now, I'm watching the highlights to see if by chance this is Shedeur Sanders. It does not appear to be.
Is there any chance we see a Shedeur Sanders highlight in the next 7 clips?
It does not appear to be. That appears to be the defensive back for the University of Virginia.
Okay. All right. I was just checking.
Congratulations to the Sanker family. Big moment. Big interception right there against.
That looks like like
Syracuse?
Shedeur threw that ball.
I was against Syracuse. Shedeur might have thrown that pass for Syracuse,
Okay.
but Jonas Sanker intercepted it. And this is his moment. I don't want to take away from his moment. The way that ESPN did last night when Cam Ward was selected with the first pick, and they spent the first 3 minutes of the broadcast talking about Shedeur Sanders.
What are we doing?
Who has still not been selected after 93 picks in this draft.
Yeah, like seriously, like it really like somebody. We got a couple things here. Somebody should have said, "Hey, look."
Where's the Joker tonight? We should have brought the Browns pick is in.
The pick is in.
Could
Here it
this
comes.
be the
Could it be the
moment? Couple of super chats. Let's take care of this while we're at it. Benjamin Bryant, thank you for the super chat. Patrick Mobley, thank you for the super chat. It says, Coach Neal, no Diddy.
No doubt.
Where do we need to go tomorrow to meet y'all and slam a beer or two?
Let's go. We will be at the camper before the Xfinity race. So we'll probably be getting towards the camper, be on the Winners Walk to Daytona. It's on the next to last row on
Winners Walk to
Daytona Drive. Yes, it.
Yes.
You saw it.
Yes, 17.
17.
17.
17.
17.
17.
Okay.
Come by, check out the County Line Camper. Get a walkthrough on the old County Line Camper.
Absolutely.
And make sure you get, and then, then you can, this one's already sold. It's already sold.
Yeah. Yeah, so take your shoes off when you walk in.
Yes, we got somebody here that says take your shoes off when you walk in, but hey, he can get you one just like it.
Absolutely.
Just like it.
Absolutely. So you asked for my impression of the area.
Speedway Boulevard.
It was a collection of interesting people.
So that was when we crossed the fence.
Yes, I was aware.
And
I'm well aware.
It went a little
I'm
crazy.
aware. Yeah, it was interesting people.
Yeah, it went dark bets.
Yeah,
dark bets.
There were some moments where it was like, whoa.
We had.
I'll just tell you that dressed like this, I would have fit right in.
No, you wouldn't have. Nobody would even noticed. Well, that's where we're. That's the point.
The only problem is I had most of my teeth, and that would have been an issue.
Yeah. You know how you know that the toothbrush was invented in Alabama, right?
Because there's just one tooth.
Well, no, the toothbrush was invented in Alabama because if it was invented anywhere else, it would have been called the teeth brush.
Oh, that's a good point.
Good point, right? So that's how we do it here.
Thank you, Andre, for the super chat. Who do you guys think has the best draft so far? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Great to see you. Looking forward to that, Andre. I don't know about I don't know what's happened tonight.
Yeah, we've been
round yesterday. I'll go Jacksonville and the Giants.
First round yesterday.
The Giants go get Abdul Carter, and then they trade up and get the quarterback that they wanted.
I'll have to go back. It's hard for me to say off one round. I have no idea what's happened in the second round as far as like full deal.
We've been distracted.
I've been distracted.
We put wings on the Traeger.
Yep, smoked wings.
We put steaks on the Big
Shout
Bang
out to my guy Tommy Rester on the wing smoke. There's a guy from Louisiana.
Tommy's wings were amazing.
There was a guy from Louisiana that was on the steaks. Shout out.
Austin, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we'll have some sort of a post-race stream on Sunday, I think, depending on Cole's schedule.
Cole, yeah.
We'll figure something out. We'll have
I know-
streams for you throughout the week.
I know Cole's boss. I can make a call.
Okay.
We can call his HR department at his work and get everything handled.
Which one? Flippin' Reb says, I nearly pissed myself pulling this up and seeing Neal in that outfit. I swear I thought that was a surprise guest from Alabama. Besides.
Oh! Breaking news!
Breaking news! Beep, 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 beep. The Cleveland Browns, with the 94th pick in the National Football League draft, have selected Dillon Gabriel, who happens to play quarterback for the University of Oregon, most recently after he played at Oklahoma and also Central Florida. But welcome to college football in this era. Dillon Gabriel is not Shedeur Sanders. The New England Patriots are on the clock.
This is
Dillon Gabriel throws with his left hand. Shedeur Sanders appeared to always throw with his right. I'm going to assume that these are not the same people.
don't get confused when they show the Central Florida clips. How about that pass right there, Chad?
Oh, wow. I mean, you are so mean.
I was just asking what he thought about the pass.
Chad's wearing his. I mean, look, I got to give credit where credit's due. The Texas brand is awesome.
It is.
It is awesome. The Alabama brand's good too.
We got.
You see that A and you go, that's either Arkansas or Alabama, but you're probably Alabama. You see that and you go, it's Texas.
We got the official security of the trip, T-Guns in his Alabama gear, staring off into the eyes of the Texas Longhorns, and they've been arguing about the Texas-Alabama games for the last 2 years.
I've heard.
Arguing, they saying,
games
you
have
know
been-
the name of our stadium.
those
No,
games-
you know the name of our stadium. No, you know the name of our stadium. They've been going at it, but they're decked out, ready to go.
Dillon
Man.
Gabriel watching the proceedings from his home in Hawaii tonight.
It looks like Milroe went back home, huh? He had a nice little trip to Green Bay, Wisconsin, and came back. I guess he wasn't at the draft still when they called him. So
I feel bad for Jalen. I don't know who said, "Hey, go to
that was bad ball.
go to Green Bay."
That was bad ball.
I mean,
whoever came up
if I'm
with that
him,
idea.
I'm upset with my agents. But it'll be okay. You know what? Who effective in the morning? It doesn't matter.
Does anybody in the chat know, or anybody in the live audience know who Milroe's representation was? No, you know.
Austin, thank you again for the super chat. He says ESPN and Fox Sports are currently melting down. It's almost like the NFL doesn't like media creation narratives. It feels like they're losing credibility. The Patriots pick is in.
Uh-oh. Think Drake May's got anything to worry
Pick
about?
number 95. The New England Patriots select Jared Wilson, center from the University of Georgia. Woof, woof, woof. Sick him, sick him, sick him.
That is not. Jared does not play quarterback.
Jared Wilson does not appear to be Shedeur Sanders.
Okay.
I'd like to see highlights first.
Just to confirm.
To make sure. You never know. I mean, you never know in this day and age. People identify as things. Jared Wilson might identify as Shedeur Sanders, but I don't know that. He was 2024 second team All-SEC. Jared Wilson ran a 4.8440, which is very similar to the 40 that Shedeur Sanders
Probably
ran.
actually a little quicker, actually.
So we haven't ruled this out. There's Adam
Now
Schefter.
look. There's always a possibility here with the Falcons. You know, you can go Kirk Cousins, Michael Penix Jr., and Shedeur.
You could.
You could. It's a very Falcons thing to do.
The pick is in. They made the pick quickly.
It's a very
The
Falcons
Falcons
thing to do.
were pot committed to this pick the moment that it was available to them.
All right.
Minnesota is on deck. And then the Raiders after that with the 98th pick as we approach the 100th pick in the National Football League draft. I feel like we're picking on Shedeur, but it was deserved. I kind of feel like we're picking on Shedeur, but we really are picking on all the people around this.
Yeah, this is not. I'm just tired of the fucking comments in the damn videos for the last 2 years. So that's who I'm picking on.
All right, Keith Brooking, 5-time Pro Bowl selection for the Falcons, is now making the pick, or making the pick official. For
Do you
the
know
Falcons.
where he played college
He
football?
made the with the 96th pick in the NFL draft. The Atlanta Falcons have selected Xavier Watts, a safety from Notre Dame, 2-time first-team AP All-American. Something that Shedeur Sanders does not claim. He was not a 2-time first-team All-American.
Poor guy.
He did have his jersey retired, but he was
can't
not
see
a
it.
first-team
I
All-American.
can't see it.
Sanders walked into his interview and say he hates puppies.
No. We got live studio audience. First time we've had one of these in a while.
I know, it's great. It's fun.
We got Bob here. We got Chad here. We got Tommy here. We got Cooper here. We got Eric here. We got Rob here. And then Cole's pacing with his earpiece in, just praying to God we don't buzz. Look, the anxiety on Cole's face is like he's stressed out over there. Are you afraid I'm going to yell at you or something if it's buzzing? You look nervous
Cole
as
is
hell.
like a parent.
You making me nervous.
He's like a parent at a baseball game, just hoping his
does.
kid doesn't get hit.
He looks like his kid is 8 years old and just got put in
Yeah.
the game pitching. And
And he's like, "Oh, please throw a strike."
And it was probably in one of those damn like the bronze bracket game championship
All
game.
right, here we go. The
16th
Texans
place.
pick is in. Pick number 97. The Houston Texans select. I would never have been able to tell you that Owen Daniels played for the Texans.
He's like top picks now? Is that what's called?
I wouldn't have been able to tell you that Owen Daniels ever played football.
It's gotta be, because 96 is 32 times 3.
Like, they may have they got some compensatory picks.
They must be some compensatory picks.
It's a free agency deal or a restricted free agency. You good? You looking?
The Houston Texans, with the 97th pick in the NFL draft, have taken Jalen Smith, cornerback from USC.
Hey, we have Laura McCready in the chat.
Thank you, Laura.
Laura, I just would like to say, I asked Neal, I said, when we were getting him dressed, no did he, I said, we should take a picture and send it to Laura. He said, we probably shouldn't.
Yeah, we probably should.
We probably shouldn't.
I didn't think she would like the picture. I love you.
Yeah, she said the guns are good. Ooh, look at there. Look at there.
Flex cam.
Flex cam. Neal, Jalen Smith, does he play quarterback or is that corner?
That's a cornerback. That's a
corner.
corner, like a.
Said was she loves orange.
Oh,
Andre, thank you for the super chat. He says Bronny might be drafted before him.
that's good, Dre.
Speaking of, who's winning the Lakers Timberwolves game? Do we have a score?
Lakers were up 5 last time.
Lakers up 5 last time we looked.
Yes, right there.
Orlando got a win tonight over Boston in the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So 2-1.
All right, it's got to happen here, right? Vegas back-to-back.
All right, Vegas is up for the 98th and 99th pick. The 49ers with the 100th pick.
It's got to happen right here, back-to-back.
Can run out of the clock and jump in the second.
Yeah, they'll have there's like 5 picks.
Is that what's left?
Yeah.
I mean, we're approaching the end of round 3.
They got the compensatory picks for the restricted free agents.
Okay.
So this is it. If you lost a guy.
All right, Raiders pick is in at 98.
Too soon?
Yeah, we might have to change it. Yeah, we got no Diddy, no Tucker,
No Shannon.
no Sharp. No, but speaking of, not really speaking of that, but it reminded me of one of our kids who was named Sharp. Shout out to the Oxford Chargers with a 4-0 Game 1 win for the
Go
Oxford
Chargers.
Chargers tonight. Game 1.
Go
Shout out to the boys. Watched it on Game Changer. By the way, I got a bone to pick with my people at Oxford. We couldn't get the state playoff game streaming. We can watch other sports. But
Well,
we can't
back
watch
in the
baseball.
soccer season, when the girls and boys were in the playoffs, the scoreboard wasn't even plugged in. Meanwhile, they were working that night in February on the football scoreboard. They were working on the football scoreboard.
Yeah, I don't know if I can repeat that one. I'll let Neal read that one.
Which one?
I'll let you read that one.
Austin?
No, I can't read. No, I don't know. It's not the super chat. I think it's somebody else. Right above the super chat. I'll let you read that one. It's right at the top of your screen. Here you go. Read this one. Read two. Yeah, read two above the. Read two above the super chat.
No.
No.
No. No.
No.
That's a bridge too far.
That's a bridge too far.
yeah.
Okay, that's the bridge too
Austin says, future quarterbacks watching right now, don't throw your teammates under the bus. Don't let the media control your narrative to where they bite people's heads off who have any constructive criticism.
Also, life advice: don't wear a mask driving by yourself in the car. We throw that in there. Or eat corn on cob long ways.
Coach Prime got called out on the community content that Shador's not adopted.
Life advice
It is.
presented by Cole Walters Insurance, State Farm Insurance, Cole Walters licensed in auto, home, life, health, business, and pet insurance for the entire state of Georgia.
That's right, the whole state.
The whole state, from Savannah to Atlanta to Rome and beyond. Contact Cole at 706-525-7850. You can also find him online at colewaltersinsurance.com. Don't forget, listeners, this is for those of you wanting out of corporate America or looking for your next business venture. If you're interested in learning about buying a business or a franchise, Andy Ludicky can help. Andy is a longtime Rivals board member. He's a diehard college football fan, franchise veteran. He'll work with you to help you find a franchise or business that fits your DNA. Great guy. He loves to help you and help people like you help find your way out of corporate America and into business ownership. He also will contribute to your favorite team's college baseball NIL, Alabama, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Mississippi State, whatever, whoever your team is, work with Andy. He'll donate between $500 and $1,000 to your favorite college baseball NIL. Call Andy. He's a great guy, tons of business experience to lean on through your process. Andy at myperfectfranchise.net or 404-973-9901.
All right. Oh, the Raiders. Breaking news.
The Las Vegas Raiders have made their pick at the 98th pick of the National Football League draft. They have selected Caleb Rogers. He's an offensive tackle from Texas Tech University.
So
Guns up.
We're getting closer. Now we got a Big 12 player.
Grades up or guns up, as Campbell's friend Megan Zaves once said. She said her parents both
That's
went
the
to
same.
Texas Tech, and they told her, grades up or guns up. She got her grades up.
Is that really the reputation of Texas Tech?
Well, I mean, if you can't get your grades up, you'll get your guns up. You'll go to Texas Tech.
Oh, this guy's a waist bender. It's not a good combination. He is a big son of a bitch, though.
Shout out to Megan Zaves, who's in Austin, Texas right now. Megan, I hope you're doing well.
Who's this? Okay.
Raiders on the clock again with the 99th pick in the draft. The Raiders have selected Ashton Jonty, Jack Butch, Darian Porter, and now Caleb Rogers in this National Football League draft.
This may be the last opportunity here unless there's a trade in the next two picks.
You never know.
You never know.
Our thanks to Andre again. He says, well, for Sanders, there's always the XFL.
Well, that would be hard because that
The
doesn't
Raiders
be the
pick
UFL.
at 99 is in. I don't know who this guy is. That is not a good look. That sport coat is not fitted well. It's kind of boxy.
Oh,
The Las Vegas Raiders have made their selection.
breaking news.
Breaking news.
It's happened.
With the 99th pick in
It's
the
happened.
National Football League draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Charles Grant, offensive tackle from William and Mary. They're
That's a
in
long way
Williamsburg,
from Boulder.
Virginia.
Williamsburg is a long way from Boulder.
Hey Siri, how far is it from Williamsburg, Virginia to Boulder, Colorado?
Boulder, Colorado is about 1,739 miles from Williamsburg, Virginia by car.
Thank you, Siri. I don't believe those are the same two people. It appears that Shedeur Sanders has one opportunity left to be one of the first 100 people selected in this year's National Football League draft.
I wonder what Cole's going to clip from this show.
I just don't know. I can't even imagine what it might be. Probably my outfit.
Yeah, we got to do that. You got to clip the outfit. We got to clip the outfit. All right, so Talladega, Speedway Boulevard, what was your favorite thing you saw while we drove down? There's several things that stuck out. It was a lot to absorb.
There was a lot to absorb. There was the people with the microphones that were talking to you in the microphone. That was kind of odd the first time I saw it. The gaggle. There was a gaggle. There were multiple gaggles.
What about the beanies for boobs?
Yeah, there were people that were being asked to show their boobs that I had no interest in seeing anything resembling their boobs.
It was bad.
I didn't.
It was bad.
Just being honest.
It was bad.
I didn't want to see them. There was just.
I forgot she was here.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. That's
Sorry. Yeah. You walked me into that. It's your fault.
That was on me. I forgot. Yeah, I've totally forgot.
Destiny's just let this nightmare end.
Yeah, please make
Destiny
it quick.
and I both right now have the exact same thought, which is let this nightmare end.
Yeah, that was bad.
We're
Apologies.
yeah.
Apologies on behalf of the show.
Yeah, on behalf of
So-
humanity.
Rob, my bad, Rob. I
Sorry,
forgot she was
Rob.
here.
Yeah. Rob's like, hey, Destiny. We're out of here on Sunday. It'll be better.
It'll be life will be good.
We'll just close our eyes and pretend this didn't happen. I don't know. It was fine. It was interesting. It was kind of what I thought it might be.
That's when it turned. You saw like
I saw a
so fast. The world changed.
a side of the South that is stereotypical, and stereotypes exist for a reason.
Yeah.
Because at some base level, they're true, right?
And all the truth is here right now.
Oh, it was so
Everyone,
true.
all of the truth is right
As
here,
the
right
further
now.
you went down that street, the further you were like, "Oh, this is true. This is so true."
It was literally and the garage was normal.
The garage was nice. I was like, "This is nice. These are my people." And as I went down that street,
You are more of a garage guy.
I was like, "These people and me, we are not. We're from the same place, but we view the world differently."
I can't wait.
That's kind of what I thought. I kind of thought you and I mean, we're brothers and sisters, but we don't view the world the exact same way. That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
Like the four guys we first drove in, there were these four guys. They all appeared to weigh. They all
dressed funky.
They were big people, and they were very comfortable in their bigness.
Yeah. They let it fly.
They let it out.
They were letting their freak fly.
They were good, and I just thought those. One guy had the ZZ Top beard.
Yep.
I mean, he was like, "She's got legs," and I was like, "Okay, calm down." And then we also, as we drove by, we saw the guy that was a Morgan Wallen imitation.
Yeah.
If Morgan Wallen had a night of
Regret.
drinking 2 fists of Jack Daniels and smoking so much meth, the next day, that's what he would have sounded like. That was methed up, yes. Yes. And so there was just a lot of that.
A lot of that. And
But
then
the cars went fast.
the cars went fast.
Cars
And those
went
weren't
fast.
those weren't even the real cars.
And the banking on like turn 2, that was incredible. That was like looking up a mountain. All right, the 49ers pick is in. With the 100th pick in the NFL draft, the San Francisco 49ers have selected Opton Stout, a cornerback from Western Kentucky University.
Andre
Go Hilltoppers.
Andre, thanks for super chat. He says, how much money do you think Sanders put into the treehouse for the draft? Oh, the room he built? He didn't put hard. I bet he didn't put a dime in it. That was a company that was. There's a shout out to the Jaguars. There you go. Throw your Jays up.
Throw your Jays up. Oh, Stout, make a big play right there. We're at pick 101 now. The Philadelphia Eagles, who already have a quarterback, the defending champions.
I don't see them taking a quarterback here.
Jalen Hurts, former Alabama and Oklahoma quarterback.
Trade alert. Trade alert.
Oh, trade alert.
Philadelphia Eagles are trading a pick. This could be it.
Oh, might this be it?
No, it's
to
not.
The Denver Broncos, who have Bo Nix, and they're not looking for quarterbacks. So I'm guessing Shedeur Sanders here at 101. But a big trade.
Big trade.
What a moment. What a moment in this draft. A dramatic moment.
At pick 101.
Pick 101. Because who's not paying attention at checks notes? 10:17 p.m. Central Time on a Friday night.
Man, at least round 2 and 3 taking longer than the first round.
Well, it's because there's 2 rounds, and that was
yeah, but
one
the
round.
clockers like it a lot less.
That's true.
It shouldn't take this long. Let's go here. What are we taking here? What's Neil
Upton
Stradamus?
Stout is a great name.
That is a great name. That is a great name.
Hefty Lefty says pronounce Upton again, Neil. Upton.
You know my
right.
favorite word you say?
What's that?
Is Augusta.
Augusta.
Oh, you said it right?
How do you say Augusta?
No, that's how you said it.
I say Augusta.
Dog, you went the whole
did I
pre-show
really?
for Augusta. You were calling it
All right.
Augusta.
Hey, the Denver Broncos,
breaking
with
news.
the 101st pick in the National
Breaking
Football League
news.
draft, have selected LSU defensive end Savion Jones, who spells his name in a remarkably unique way. Every time he calls to apply for a credit card, he says, "My name is Savion," and then he has to spell it SAI apostrophe VION. Think about how many times that the lady from India who says her name is Mary says, repeat that. I'm sorry, repeat that. And he says Savion, SAI apostrophe. And she says, wait, excuse me? I did not hear you? That's happened so many times to Savion Jones. And he's just 21. He has a life of that ahead of him.
Yes.
When he signs up for Sirius XM Radio.
Flipping Red, we're going to be in Winners Walk 2 tomorrow before we'll go in for the Xfinity race, but we'll be in Winners Walk 2. Daytona is like the road on Winners Walk 2 that we're on, spot 17, so it's kind of in the middle of Daytona.
The Vikings pick is in at 102. The Vikings could use a quarterback.
No, they got J.J. McCarthy on first round.
Well, they could use a backup quarterback.
J.J. McCarthy.
Former Michigan quarterback.
They drafted him first round. He got hurt preseason last year. They spent a 5 on him. They're not fisting to put that shit show behind this guy.
Don't know who this guy is.
It looks like he hadn't played in a minute. Look, he's
he's doing the skull thing.
yeah.
Skull. You hear that and you think dip, don't you?
I do. I got some right here. You want some?
You immediately crave nicotine?
Here, you want some?
No, I'm good.
I got some. Look there.
Oh, you do have skull.
How
How about that?
about that? Oh,
All right, the Minnesota Vikings. There was times today when I was walking at Talladega that I wanted to dip, even though I've never dipped in my entire life. With the 100,
did you feel kinship?
I did. 102nd pick of the National Football League draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Ty Felton, wide receiver, University of Maryland, who does not appear to be Shedeur Sanders.
No. Body catcher.
Oh, a nice play right there. Look at that. Look at that.
I don't like his ball security there.
If he ever plays an NFL team that looks like the Citadel, I like his chances. Look at that.
Not a great release. Good ball
It's
tracking.
Michigan State.
Oh, that's good. Go and
That's
get it.
like Vermont.
Okay, now
If he ever
we're talking.
plays,
I can see it now.
look at that. Oh, Villanova. If he ever plays a team of defenders that all used to play at Villanova, I like his chances.
Yeah, we could do a live and just break down wide receiver tape.
That was great. I would like to first step.
Yeah, we could do that.
Step one is play Villanova.
Didn't have great hands on the release, body catcher, but did track the ball well.
Mel's best available remains Shedeur Sanders, number 1. The rest of his best available, Yava Black from Iowa, Jalen Royals from Utah State, Marcus Mbo from Purdue, and Bracial Tootin from Virginia.
Hey, my favorite sleeper in the draft. I just saw it go across. We were distracted. Landon Jackson goes to the Bills.
Yeah, Landon went earlier.
Yeah,
he went before Shedeur.
It's my sleeper of the draft. I love that guy. Baller. We talked about it last night.
Are we through with round 3?
Not yet. We're getting close.
Are you sure? Because
is that it?
I kind of feel like we're done. I kind of feel like the 3rd round has culminated. It has reached its conclusion.
Is it over?
Oh, I think we're done.
We really missed it.
Round 4, which begins tomorrow, Saturday, the Tennessee Titans are on the clock.
Wow. So we've made it.
The Tennessee Titans, who went quarterback in round 1, I feel confident will not go quarterback in round 4.
I feel that's solid.
So I mean, I think the suspense carries until sometime tomorrow or beyond. Mel Kiper is disgusted.
Is that what he said? Or are you just making that shit up?
No, I think he's
making that shit up, or are you being serious?
Mel said he is disgusted.
Either one. It's all the same.
It's all the same word.
It's all the same. Is Scott Van Pelt, is he disgusted?
Mel, if you're disgusted, what I suggest is that you go get you a beer from Parish Brewing Company, located in the heart of Cajun country in Broussard, Louisiana. Mel, you need to get yourself a Ghost in the Machine. It's a double IPA. It's going to make you feel better. You get an Envy. You could get a Dr. Juice. It's a highly crushable go-to IPA. Mel, you need a beer right now. And Mel, if you don't want a beer, you're like, hey, listen, I got to cut back on my alcohol. I get it. I suggest Easy Hemp Co. Easy, Mel, is a hemp-infused sparkling water.
Hey, we're not on TikTok.
It's a guilt-free alcohol alternative.
Yeah, there's one in the refrigerator out there.
It's a natural way to relax and unwind. It's all natural. It's made with real fruit, no added sugar, low calorie. It's gluten-free. Mel, 1 12-ounce can of Easy has 3 milligrams of THC. That's $3 more than Shedeur Sanders has in the NFL. With Easy, it's easy, Mel, to avoid the gummy scare and control your experience. So, Mel, change the can, not the ritual. Visit EasyHempCo.com to view the Easy Finder to find Easy near you. Easy is Farm Bill compliant with hemp derived from THC and CBD extracts. It's for people 21 and older. Enjoy responsibly. And Mel, I don't know about you, but I like keeping my money where I can see it. Unfortunately, Mel, traditional big wireless carriers also seem to like keeping my money too. After years of overpaying for wireless, I finally got fed up from crazy high wireless bills, bogus fees, free perks that actually cost more in the long run, and I switched to Mint Mobile. Say goodbye to your overpriced wireless plan's jaw-dropping monthly bills and unexpected overages. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data, unlimited talk and text delivered on your nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan. Bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. It's mintmobile.com, mintmobile.com/MPW. That's mintmobile.com/MPW. Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month 5 gigabyte plan required. New customer offer for first 3 months only, then full price plans options available. Taxes and fees extra. See for details.
It's the first time we're able to, since we're not on TikTok, I can crack one open. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So we had one that was offered over there, and one of them was going to get fired, so one can't do it. I'll bring it up with my HR department and tell them, make sure they're okay.
Okay.
I think I won't allow my HR department to test me. I'll be good. All right, so tomorrow is Saturday,
It is.
all day long.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the day. Are you excited? You get to see 43 cars stacked side by side, going 200 miles an hour. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Are you fired up?
Yes.
All kidding aside, it's, Neal's got to do the NASCAR thing. It's me. I'm over here. It's me. The buzz will go away. It's my fault. I apologize. It will be fixed shortly because it's my fault.
Be better.
I will be better. Tell me when it gets better. You're on the delay, I know. It's going to fix right now.
I've been disciplined with the slack.
I have not. I've been undisciplined. All right. It'll be all right.
We also are approaching the 1 hour mark.
We are. We're getting close. So tomorrow,
It's only a day away.
it's only a day away. You had a moment there today. I saw it in
did.
your eyes when you were like, this is fucking cool.
You were looking into my eyes.
I was looking deep into your eyes. No sharp. Deep into your eyes. Deep.
That's scary.
Deep into your eyes. And you had a moment there when you were like, you know what? I get it now.
You weren't thinking about choking me or anything, were you, in that moment?
No. Yep, we're canceled now.
Okay.
That's it. That was it. Hey, the McCready Siskey show was really awesome. We made it 277 episodes before we got canceled. We had a good run before we got canceled. It was a good
I
show.
just was asking a question.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was a great show.
I've heard that's
This
a
moment.
new thing. Choking.
Will you elaborate on that?
I mean,
Would you like to elaborate on that?
just what I've heard about here lately.
I don't know. No sharp.
Just a little friendly choking. Who doesn't like to be suffocated?
Would it be agreed upon choking?
I'm not sure. That's appears to be up for debate.
Okay. All right. I was just checking in.
Or up for first take anyway.
I have no chance to keep this microphone from buzzing. I apologize for that. I just moved the wire all over the place.
I mean, first take, you're like, well, maybe. And then you think about it and you're like, that's kind of weird. Why would anyone want to be choked? I mean, who goes, you know what I want today? I want someone to wrap their hands around my throat and constrict their hands. That sounds awesome. I mean, I'm just asking. I mean, I've been married for 28 years. It's never happened. Not once. She's never said, hey, babe,
Don't do it.
choke me.
Oh, you did it. Oh, you did it.
So I'm just guessing
Oh, you did
that
it.
she didn't sign up for that.
Oh, you did it. Oh, please don't be in the chat, Laura, please.
No, she would agree.
Oh, please don't
Laura
be in the
would
chat,
agree. She would say, you know what? You're right. I've never asked for that.
Oh, please don't let her be in the chat. Oh, Lord. Please don't let Laura be in the chat. I'm going to Laura, just appease me. If you're in there, just don't type anything. I can't. Please.
She might say appease me, but she won't say choke me.
Oh, wow. Oh, you did it again.
I'm just saying.
Oh, what are y'all doing?
Neal's dropping 35, 12, and 10 tonight.
Yeah. Yep. Timberwolves up by 2, 5:32 left in the third. There's Luka.
Oh.
I bet Nico would like to choke Luka right now.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how much right now, this moment, Nico Harrison would like to wrap his hands around Luka Doncic's neck and just choke the life out of him? Can you imagine right now how much? Think about it. If he could do it in private, not recorded.
Oh.
I wonder what would happen if Luka said, "I'm going to tell everybody unless you give me $50 million."
Oh.
I mean, Luka's going to make more than $50 million. Luka just scored.
Oh.
I wonder when the last time Shannon Sharp scored.
Oh my God.
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
You're just hoping Timberwolves don't sharp.
Yeah, all the Timberwolves fans are sure hoping their team doesn't Shannon Sharp tonight.
Oh.
Winner of this game's got a real good chance to win the series. It's 1-1.
Easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Oh, we got,
It's all natural, gluten free.
yeah. It's good stuff.
Yep. Oh.
Slam.
Oh!
He ain't choking.
We did not choke that one. Pounded that thing right down the rim.
Oh, wow.
Right on through.
Oh, wow.
He did. I mean, he did. Pushed it right through the rim. Oh, what a shot. Recovery there. Could have choked. What am I looking at?
That's sweet.
Going to be awkward when Shador has to go back to Colorado and wear a different number since they retired his.
That's so bad.
He can't go back and have his own number. Oh, man.
Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, that's probably Laura
It's
going.
probably the Laura going to stop. Save yourself.
Please.
She has no idea who Shannon Sharp is. That's the great part.
If she's looked it up now, you're in trouble.
She hasn't.
No.
No, she's gone.
I think she.
She's asleep. She's asleep. Hey, listen, if you are in Oxford tomorrow at Double Decker Festival, look for Elizabeth Williams, Elizabeth Pollard art. She's right across the street from Nielsen's, the department store. Find her art, amazing art. I am biased. She's my sister-in-law, but her art is awesome. So if you're in Oxford for Double Decker tomorrow, she'll be all set up early in the morning, right across the street from Nielsen's. Go find her. Amazing art. She's fantastic. Check her out. She'll be there early tomorrow and all day tomorrow. So if you're at Double Decker and you're looking for something, go check her out. Let's see. Andre says Sanders choked his draft stock by not working out at the combine and giving bad interviews.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look. All kidding aside, is from an interview standpoint, I don't know. I mean, that's all hearsay. Nobody knows. But look, at the end of the day, it's about football. All the other excuses and bullshit, that's what pisses me off. Call it what it is. There's 32 teams in the NFL. They've had a chance to draft the guy now, and they saw the same flaws that everybody else that actually is not bullshitting everybody and shoving up propaganda up your asshole. They're been trying to tell you the truth for freaking 2 years. They saw the same thing. It's a freaking business. They don't give a shit about your opinion, your fucking propaganda you're pushing.
Well, let's be clear about the NFL. They don't care if you are white, black, purple, green, Hispanic, Asian. If you can play and you can help them win games,
look,
they will put you on the field. If you can't help them win games, they don't care. They will take you off the field. That is the ultimate meritocracy.
Well, look, the guy's got
Right? The NFL, like the NBA, like Major League Baseball, like the National Hockey League, like college football, college basketball, the NFL, that sports might be the last remaining meritocracy. People just want to win. They don't care what you look like. They don't care about your sexuality. They don't care about your facial hair or lack thereof. They just don't care. They just want to win. They just want to win. Seriously.
No, I'm with you.
They just want to win. If they looked at Shedeur Sanders and said, this guy is going to help us get closer to the Super Bowl, they would draft him. The New York Giants didn't draft Jackson Dart because he's white.
What about Ray Lewis?
Hold on, stop. The Miami Dolphins did not draft Cam Ward because he's black. They just didn't. The Miami Dolphins drafted Cam Ward because the people inside that building believed.
Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans. They might believe they're right. They might end up being right. They might end up being wrong. That's one of the great things about sports is that you don't know till the game's played, right?
That's correct.
But they drafted Cam Ward because they believed he gave them the best chance of the available players in the draft to get them closer to the Super Bowl. The New York Giants drafted Abdul Carter III. Why? Because they thought in that moment with Ward and Travis Hunter off the board that he was the best player available to them. Why did they trade up to 25 to draft Jackson Dart? Because they looked at Jackson Dart and says, we believe as an organization that this player gives us a better opportunity to get back to the Super Bowl. That's it. Are they right? I don't know. Are they wrong? I don't know. We'll find out because they're either one or the other, but they believed in the moment that that's their best opportunity.
I mean, look.
It has nothing to do with race, with anything. It has nothing. It is the ultimate. It's a great part of sports. Pick your sport, whatever sport. We got hockey right here. The Kings didn't draft that dude right there, number 8, Dowdy, because he's a white dude. Nope, they drafted him because they thought at some point he would be able to put that puck into the back of that net. That's the reason they did it. It's the great part about sports. We're going to go to Talladega tomorrow. The people that are in those cars because the owners of those cars believe that driver gives them the best chance to finish first across the finish line.
There you go.
That's it. That's it. It's not any more complicated than that.
No.
And so all the people in the media that are pulling this bullshit about Shedeur Sanders being picked upon because of his race or because of who his dad is, no, that's not it. They're not drafting him because they don't believe that he gives them an opportunity to move closer to winning the Lombardi Trophy.
Well, say what you were saying about the same thing about Ray Lewis you were talking about today, too.
100%.
That's what we're talking about today. I mean, Ray Lewis had, literally was proven innocent.
He was, but he at one point was locked up and charged with conspiracy to commit murder.
And the first chance that he got out, guess what happened?
The Ravens re-signed him and put him out there on the field because they believed that Ray Lewis gave them a better chance to win the Super Bowl, and guess what he did?
And he did, because he was a dude.
And so it just has nothing to do with anything in professional sports other than winning.
That's my thing, is it pisses me off. That's why I'm actually legitimately pissed at all the people. Is like they're blaming everything but the act. Watch the fucking film. The guy's not a great athlete. He has trouble in the pocket, and at the end of the day, when he's got bad pocket presence, he tries to do too much, he can't get out. And in the NFL, if you can't get out and make things happen, they'll just play coverage on your ass all day. And so that's just what it is.
And it doesn't mean that they'll all be right, because sometimes they get it wrong.
But
sometimes they get it wrong. The Bears got it wrong, right? Years ago, the Bears took Mitch Trubisky instead of Patrick Mahomes. I'm being serious for a minute. And they got it wrong.
No, 100%. Yeah,
they got it wrong. Is there a world where Shedeur Sanders goes and wins 3 Super Bowls and gets the last laugh? Sure.
But you don't draft now, where we're at now, you don't draft a quarterback in rounds 4 through 7. Let's say he gets picked 1 tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay. You don't draft a quarterback in the NFL in the 4th round expecting the guy to be a starter in the NFL
No, of
at
course
any
not.
time.
No, of course not.
So there are 32 teams.
There are 2 teams that drafted quarterbacks yesterday who believe those quarterbacks will be starters.
Well, but here's the thing: is like you got guaranteed money. You got guaranteed money in the 1st and 2nd round, right? In the 3rd round, you don't have any guaranteed money. Like he could literally go to camp. He could get drafted. He could go to camp and be cut in camp, and the only thing they're going to be out of pocket is signing bonus at this point in time. And he's probably going to he's getting close to where he's going to get less than $1 million on a contract. It's 100% guaranteed that he will now make less money as an NFL player than he did in college.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here.
Yep.
On this Friday night. We'll be back with you guys at some point tomorrow. I don't know exactly what we have planned.
We'll probably be live probably before the show tomorrow, before the race tomorrow.
Okay.
So sometime early afternoon tomorrow.
Okay.
And then big thanks to Eric, Comer Heating and Air, Southern Air
Absolutely.
Conditioning Heating.
Absolutely.
All the guys here. We got Rob here from County Line Campers. We got Rain, Bob's here from Rain Total Body Fuel. We'll go ahead and I'll let you start reading that.
300 milligrams natural caffeine, BCAAs, electrolytes, 0 sugar. It's got what you need to push the limits, achieve your goals. Check them out on Instagram at Rain Body Fuel to learn more.
And I forgot earlier, big shout out to our guy Trav at Kia Meridian. And Trav, make sure if you go by Kia Meridian, go check him out. Tell him that you heard about it on McCready and Siskey. He's going to let you spin the wheel and win awesome prizes like a PS5, an Xbox, a TV, and more. And make sure you come by tomorrow. Winners Walk 2. Come by the County Line Campers 5th wheel. It's already been sold. The owner, I think, is sitting over here. He said, don't get the damn thing dirty. But it's already been sold. Don't take your damn shoes off when you come in the house. But get you a tour. Rob will get you set up. He'll have one just like it. You can come check everything out. We'll get you. You're in Talladega. Everybody's got a camper. Come see what County Line Campers has got. And if you got another camper, hey, you can trade that shit in. He takes them all. You'll trade them in. He'll get you set up there. And the repair service, if you need any kind of repair, any kind of service, the best turnaround time in the state. They will take care of you. Meet everybody there. We got Eric. I know Eric. Know Eric very well. By the way, Eric, last year, right after your trip to the North Pole last year, that would be North Pole,
Alaska, right? Not the actual North Pole.
I also had
enough.
I also had a major issue in my house. Couldn't get the upstairs to cool down. Right. I called Eric. Within 24 hours, I couldn't get the damn thing for 2 years to cool down.
Yeah.
It was above the garage. We got to work on all the other stuff. Eric's got it cooled down. Had it heated.
Did you
Haven't
choke it?
had a. What'd you say?
Oh no, I was asking.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear.
I asked if you tried to choke it.
Oh, wow. Eric got me taken care of. Got the upstairs rocking and rolling. He'll come do the same thing for you. And look, even if you're not in the area, give Eric a call at Comer Heating Air. He will find the right people to get it done. He will take care of you. And make sure tomorrow, on your way to track, grab a Rain.
Absolutely.
Get your ass juiced up.
Yep.
And get ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go.
No Diddy.
No Diddy, no doubt, no Sharp, no Tucker.
Sharp, no Tucker.
That's all I got today. I'm ready to go. You ready to
All
do
right,
this thing?
we're ready to go. For Tyler, I'm Neal. Until next time.
Easy.
Goodbye.